And welcome back, Jackson Jills, to our final matchup of the evening between Frostbyte and Kangorillaz. And this is one that could be very, very interesting. But before we get to that, I am SirDimwi, joined once again and finally again for the evening here with so much subtlety on cameras. And Sputnik in the booth here with me. Sputnik, how you feeling about this one here?
I'm feeling pretty good. And I am feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this matchup. I want to see how Huzzah and Palace play. Palace, unexpected addition. I don't know if he's a substitute. I don't know if he's on the roster, but a former player for Team Synapse. And it's good to see him back in the court. He just came away with a championship victory in the Echo Combat Flamingo League. And he's been playing for 4 for 4, and it's good to see him back in the arena playing Echo Arena.
Yeah, Palace definitely one of my favorite players in the game. He's a fun guy to play with. He's a fun guy to play against. He's a great guy to have on your team. He has one of the most dangerous underhanded shots in the game. He'll come in at the bottom side of the bubble and send a scorcher at you underhanded that you won't see coming. And he'll slam those in for 3 right on you while you're in goal. He's a great shot. He'll probably be, I believe he's a proper substitute, league substitute here for Frostbyte, replacing Meatballer. So they're going to be playing with Grump, Mozzie, Palace, and Huzzah. And Kangorillaz, their standard lineup here: Sealable Back, Strambitsky, Leverage, and Mad. Number 2 in North America. So this is going to be an uphill battle for Frostbyte, but the kind of game that they can prove their veracity, their staying power here, and Master Tier. I mean, even taking 1 round on Kang would be a big victory here for Frostbyte. So curious to see how they're going to match up in this one.
Absolutely. And SirDimwi already saying that he doesn't have any faith in Frostbyte to take this series matchup, saying only 1 round. But let's see how they do perform as this neutral joust countdown is underway.
And a subtlety might like to know that as the teams were about to ready up there, they were all saying, "Thank you, subtlety, for Kang this one again." As we see that, almost see that launch there by Kang, but no, Kang coming up. But it's going to be Frostbyte winning that first one, going to get it down there into the bubble. But Mad coming in with that one. Mad going to send it back towards mid, but right there in the hands of Palace. Palace looking for the cross pass, does hit Grump. Grump using the teammate as an anchor, gets it back to Palace. Palace under pressure there by Sealable, sending this one in there to Mozzie. Mozzie looking to take a shot. He's going to get stuffed. And Mad trying to send it out, but Palace going to track this one down.
You're not able to get it on the first attempt, able to get it off the ceiling. Palace getting stunned out, sending it down to the floor. Will bounce off the Geo, and it's a scramble for possession. Palace able to retrieve it, still under pressure from the Kangorillaz defense. Will bounce towards floor, and it's just a scramble all around. This bubble defense is shutting down these opportunities and trying to get that past the post. Able to recover is Grump, and trying to get into that bubble. He will get shut down by Mad, who comes out of goal and gets the clear through mid. And these stacks will come through mid. And looking to retrieve it is Kangorillaz as they boost in, and sending it towards that goal. Will be off target, bouncing off the back of the wall, but picked up by Strambitsky as they look to start this bubble offense.
So now Mad on the back line, they're going to move this one in for Kang, slowing it down, try to pull that defense out. They're not coming out, so he's going to keep creeping forward, because if they keep those passes covered, that means he can just walk it in. So he draws Huzzah out, but Huzzah not biting. So Mad going to send this one in to Sealable. Oh, Huzzah with the stuff. And he's going to get that one sent out. Minute and a half in, we're still in a 0-0 game here, which is surprising considering Kang. And now coming in for it, it's going to be, who is that on the far side? Mozzie. He's going to get stunned out, and that one's going to end up loose and back in the hands of Kang here. Stram moving it up.
Mozzie with that full windup, expecting to get that shot off, but Kangorillaz shutting down that attempt and not able to get that pass. Well, they will get it. They get them stunned out, and Palace to lose it. Kangorillaz dishing it down towards that bubble and trying to follow it up, and Mad at the back line to pick up that clear attempt.
Mad sending that one up there to Strem. Strem under pressure, going to send this one across. Nobody there to receive it, and then the bounce is there. It's going to keep it out of the hands of Kang. Mozzie getting there first. Mozzie going for the clear. That one's going to hit the tip side, the top side, the edge of the ramp there. Stay in. Mad sending this one back up. Strem trying to chase it down, but Mozzie with the slap Gonna keep it out of the bubble, but right back in the hands of Mad. There's a defender back, so opportunity here for Kang. Sealable bag, going across. Ooh, and then a slap out there by Grump, getting it out of the bubble. 2.5 minutes in. Mozzie now looking to send this one in deep. Hits the lip of the tube. Mozzie trying to track it down, can't. Does come away with it. No, Palace going across there to Grump. Mishandles it. Zod trying to track it down. Sealable bag. Gets stunned out as he's playing it, but it's going to be Strem getting it out of the bubble.
It's very fast and frantic. Good bubble defense from the orange team. And they'll get to send it back to Palace for the reset.
They're trying to turn it around here is Frostbyte, but no, the chain is going to track that one down, and there it is, the first goal of the game, almost 3 minutes in. Strem sending that one in for the 3, and yeah, that's they were trying to go with the give and go there. Maybe a triangle would have been better set up, but that's just the position they were in, and that chain from Kangorillaz is able to track that one down. That's something they're going to be able to do, and they do there. Kang is up by 3.
So Frostbyte with Joust advantage, rolling out, sending it down to Palace. Palace going for that bounce pass, but it's not going to be on target. And going to slap it down towards the bubble and picked up by Strembitsky, who dives from the block. And they're going to reset it back to goal. They're going to slow it down, try and pull this defense out of position in their backcourt, find an advantage up court, and sailing through tube is Strembitsky, setting it down to ramp to Loveridge, and they're continuing to pull this defense out of position.
So Strem going back to Loveridge. Loveridge going back to Mad. Good cycle here. Mad up to the stop. Oh no! And I don't even think it was Grump who got the stop. I think it was a teammate. And then Grumpy, in trying to make the save, accidentally steals it from the teammate, and then accidentally puts it in himself. Although he did get credit for the save, so maybe it was him making the stop there. But yeah, that's getting another 2 there for Kang. As Kang going up by 5 here, just under 6 to go. Frostbyte with that joust advantage.
Up to Mozzie, down to Florida Palace, and Palace cross court somehow gets it through this defense, but the defense will recover in the bubble. Loveridge with the clear attempt, bouncing off the wall, being picked up by Strembitsky. Strembitsky going for this long shot, and it is on target, 43 meters through the tube from the backcourt of Kangorillaz. A very powerful shot, a very powerful message to this Frostbyte team.
Yeah, you can't, when it comes to those lanes like that, you can't give Strem a single one of them. He will hit them, as I noted it. And, anyways, Grump going to send this one across there to Palace. Palace sending this one in deep there to Mozzie. Mozzie going across. Ooh, looking for Huzzah, but just out of reach. Going to hit that, the boot there. Huzzah putting some good pressure on. That pass not on. Going to find its way down to the floor here. 3 players intersecting. Loveridge going to come away with it. Going to back pass there to Mad. And Mad now looking to turn this one around here under pressure, but with space, can forward that one up. And now moving it forward is Kang.
And setting it down court, but it's going to be picked up by Huzzah as they boost back into defense. Huzzah holding it back wall, holding it post, trying to pull that Kango stack out of position. Kango stack quick to recover, quick to read, and they're readjusting to put pressure in that tube. And that cross-court pass will sail past their teammate, Frostbyte. It'll be picked up by Matt in the bubble, who Matt's going to send it forward to Loveridge. And Loveridge will send it to Strem, and look at them pull this defense out of position. This defense is playing pressure all over the court. And another long shot will come through. It will bounce wide. It will be bounced out of the bubble into the hands of Strembitsky. Strembitsky with another long shot, and it will not connect as it bounces out.
The 4 minutes on the clock. Good interception there. Grump going to send this one up to the ceiling. Then to Mozzie, currently down by 8. Frostbyte. Mozzie taking that long shot. That one's going to hit the nest and bounce straight back out into the near side trap here on the blue side. Grump trying to track that one down. Does get there. Oh, but it's slapped. Huzzah trying to send it away. Huzzah can't handle it. Grump touches it. He can't handle it. Loveridge trying to get there. Grump coming back away. If they can afford this one in, but it's to take the bounce off the station block there and off the wall. Loveridge now with it, going to back this one up. Looking for the back pass there to Strem. Working the back line. Strem now turning it around for Kangorillaz. Going to send this one across to Loveridge. And Loveridge now slowing it down here. Going to turn this one around for Kang.
With that pass to tube to Sealable. Sealable looking ahead along the wall. He's not under pressure just yet and opting to send it back to that back line. It will not connect, and it will be picked up by Loveridge, sending it down. And these quick passes, they're feeling the pressure. Kangorillaz can't connect on these, and the slap through mid will come out from Frostbyte.
Cleared back into the Kang zone. Sorry, Palace just getting there. He's going to plant that one in for the 2. That was over 2 minutes since that last Kang goal, and Frostbyte maybe starting that comeback here just under 3 minutes ago. 6-point spread. Kang with the joust advantage.
So Joust advantage to Kangorillaz. 2 points on the board for Frostbyte. They gain some momentum. 2 minutes and ticking, and nice steal and a nice shot. 2 points. Trying to get that 3. I think the release was a little too close to the bubble line. So only 2 points, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Maybe some momentum, maybe an upset here. They seem to be shaking Kangorillaz just a little bit.
Yeah, that's a great second goal there. A good answer from Frostbyte coming in strong once again. Mozzie, though, he's going to get stunned out. And now Kang in possession. Strembitsky backing this one up. Has Mozzie coming down on him. Mozzie gets the stun on Strem. Looking at the shot. Hits it. Oh, my goodness.
I think I have the caster's blessing. Out of all the casters, I have the one decent predictions. I'm not really saying too much here, but really unexpected from Frostbyte.
Definitely unexpected. It's a 1 point game here. Minute and a half. Again, Mozzie coming in strong. Pass across the leverage. Leverage now going, trying to go through the tube there. Strem is shacking that one down. Strem picks that one up. Now coming out on the far side. All of Kang is currently inverted. This is one of their inverted rollouts. Strem going down to the floor to the leverage, the ceiling there for if you're Kang. Across there to Mad. Mad now near side wall. Under pressure there by Mozzie. Going to get the cross back there to leverage. Leverage now. Moving up, going to cross over there to Strem. Strem, ooh, he's going to get stuffed or stopped or something. I don't know what happened. But now Mozzie coming over with that one. Maybe his hand got stuck, but this one gets cleared back in the King zone. Minute 2, races away. Who's going to get there first? You got 2 different players. Huzzah coming in. Huzzah getting there. He's going to get stunned out. This one's on the ceiling. Now picked up by Mad. Turning around for Kang on the back pass there to leverage.
And Kangorillaz, they will lose possession there, and looking to pick it up is Mozzie. Mozzie slapping it up, but not on target for that pass along wall back to Leverage. Leverage under pressure, setting it forward, getting it just barely to Strembitsky. Strembitsky will get the block through, and it will be fed right back up to Strembitsky for this long shot, and it's good, and that's what they needed. That's the breathing room that they needed. Less than 30 seconds on the clock, and it's looking unlikely that we'll see an upset from Frostbyte.
Yeah, no, that not just the breathing room, but the ice. As we come out, there's only going to be 11 seconds left on the clock. Still need a minimum of 2 goals. So round 1 will go to Kangs. But wow, what a performance here from Frostbyte in round 1, especially coming back. It was 8 to 2, and then suddenly it was 8 to 7. And now we're going to finish with only a 4-point spread, which means Frostbyte has an opportunity here, maybe able to take round 2, maybe force that game 3. This is what a performance here from Frostbyte against Kang.
Absolutely. Able to find some momentum in the latter half of the first round. Look, maybe they can keep that going forward into the second round. Frostbyte with an unexpected rally in the first round, and just really unexpected and great stuff from Frostbyte.
Absolutely. You got game high points there to Strem at 9, although we're missing a 2 there from somebody on Kang. We probably went off of somebody's head on the way in, but Mozzie with 5 points, Palace with 2 points, Grump with 2 saves, Mad with 2 saves. That is an interestingly low number of saves in this game, considering the caliber of players we're talking about here. Very interesting to me, and also relatively low scoring. So both teams do a good job of disrupting the other on defense, but yeah, I still can't get over that performance from Frostbyte there. I mean, they really were looking like they were going to take that. Also, just now noticing, Frostbyte's currently undefeated, 6-0 on the season, which is notable. But yeah, what a round 1 there for Frostbyte.
Frostbyte applying pressure in the backcourt of Kangorillaz, which didn't look like a good idea in the first half of the first round, but paying off in the second half as they gain that momentum. Maybe they'll apply the same strategy. It's going to be a toss-up in the second round.
Teams will be coming out here on the neutral joust as Kang does get that 1-1. Sealable going down to the floor there to Strem. Strem taking the shot, and he's going to plant it 5 seconds into round 2. Kang is going to go up 3-0.
A strong initial showing from Kangorillaz, looking to stop that momentum, stop the rhythm that Frostbyte established, and looking to reverse the tide.
So So will be Frostbyte with that joust advantage coming out here. Grump sending that one to the right side tube there to Palace. Palace handling this one. He's going to get stuffed by that chain. Sealable handing it off there to Leverage. Leverage going back to Sealable. Sealable's going to get stunned out. So this one going to bounce off the inverted pyramid. Grump coming with that, sending it through the right tube. And now going to bounce into the Kang zone handled by Leverage and turning it around for Kang. Maybe.
And losing possession, it will bounce off the ceiling. And the slap back will come through. But this time the Kangorillaz another long shot attempt, but it will hit off the shield into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie looking for that clear attempt. Able to retrieve it at mid is Strimbitsky. Strimbitsky trying maybe for a reset. And it will get to that target. But under pressure, they'll slap it towards the wall, and Mad will find it.
Mad now going to cross that one over to Shrem. Shrem's going to send this one in off the ramp. Is it going to be in? No, just high. And picked up by Huzzah on the back line. So turning it around, minute 20 in. Hang up by 3. Going to be handled by Palace on the far side. Palace crossing it to Mozzie. Mozzie under pressure there from the chains. Going to get that one sent up there to Grump. Grump going to go for that cross pass there to Huzzah. Great disc movement there through mid. Huzzah going to back it up there to Palace. Palace going to back it up even further there to Mozzie. And they're going to reset on offense here for the bubble attack. Mozzie setting this one up to looking for Palace, but it's just going to miss. Shrem's going to come out to play that one and clear it back into the Frostbyte zone.
And they will chase it down. They will pick it up towards their bubble. Frostbyte not wanting to concede any more points. A 3-point game, heavy on the defense, low scoring. 2 minutes off the clock. With that cross pass, Kangorillaz will find into the hands of Strimbitsky. Strimbitsky going for another long shot. It will bounce off the crossbar. He'll pick it right back up, and he can't finish it off. It will bounce down low and Leverage with it, going for it and swinging, and the stop from Palace will deny that opportunity from Kangorillaz.
Yeah, big stop there from Palace. Going to be picked up now by Palace. Palace sending in for the 3. And that's going to tie us up here in round 2, 3-3. 7:40 on the clock. Going to be about 7:20 once we come out of the tubes. It's a tie game.
This is unexpected. I mean, the first round was unexpected. Strimbitsky missing back-to-back shots. Someone in chat mentioning that he was having problems with tracking, and that's unfortunate. But this is an exciting game with joust advantage to Kangorillaz. That encroaching player was stunned out at Nest, and they will get that pass through the tube. Strimbitsky will not find that pass to Ceiling. Looking to retrieve it is Sealable. Sealable with a cross, but the slap is not on target. And look at those players fighting for the disc in the bubble. Will be slapped out, and it will be back in the hands of Kangorillaz. Mad looking to find some momentum on offense.
Mad sending that one down there to Leverage. Leverage now moving in. He's going to get stunned out. And it will be Mozzie getting that one cleared. Not quite, though. Mad just right there. Just picks that one up. Going to stare Mozzie down. Try to draw him out, and he does. Cross pass there to Leverage. Leverage now under pressure by Mozzie. Mozzie move it in. Leverage going to juke around it. Pass it back to Mad. Mad going back to Leverage. Leverage under pressure. Going to go back to Mad. Yes, he does. Mad now going to walk this one in. Goes over to Strem. Strem now juking one player. Going to go for that cross pass there to Sealable, but off the mark. Mad going to recover this one. He's going to get sent out by Mozzie. Now Mozzie going to turn this one around here for Frostbyte.
And it will slap down towards that ramp. Be picked up by Leverage. Leverage feeds it up to Sealable, and Sealable will not find it on target as that defense comes through, gets the stop, and they follow it up with that clear. It's anyone's disc towards that bubble as Matt is already set up. And Leverage will find it, but he will lose it. And they will lose it again. It's back and forth. This is frantic. This is rushed. And this is a lot of defense.
Oh, absolutely it is. And this is a Kang that looks very out of form as this one going to get up to, out of character. As Grump now turning this one around, sending this one up there to Mozzie. Mozzie going to invert, send this one off the ramp there. Gets a smooth roll. Is it going to be in? Oh, just wide, just high. Sealable, Mad looking to track this one down. Now turning it around for Kang. Maybe he's under pressure. He's going to get that one sent up there to Strem. Strem turning this one around. Look for the cross pass there. Going to go down the floor to Leverage. Leverage going to send this one in deep there to Mad. Mad now handling this one in deep. Under pressure by Palace. Going to back it up. Bad bounce. Strem trying to track it down. Does get there. Good juke. Going to back it up to Sealable on the back line.
Sealable with possession. Sending a long wall. Strimbitsky with it. Strimbitsky getting the juke and finally finding a shot on target. Into that goal. So a 2-point lead to Kangorillaz. Less than 5 minutes on the clock.
But only a 2-point lead here to Kangorillaz with less than 5 minutes on the clock, which is a rare thing to say. as Frostbyte's going to come out with this joust advantage. Grump sending that one to the left tube there to Palace. Palace sending this one up to the ceiling to Mozzie. Mozzie now moving in one-on-one, going down to the floor there to Huzzah. And Huzzah's going to plan it. We're back to a tie game with 4.5 to go.
An upset? Do I smell an upset? Do I sense an upset? Is this an upset? I don't know, but this is unexpected.
Yeah, well, we're not to an upset yet, but man, well, I don't want to curse. It's going to be Mad here. Mad handling this one. Kang coming out inverted. Mad going to go across there to leverage. Leverage near side wall. Going up to teammate there, Strem. Strem now moving in. That's a cross pass. Got a 2-on-1 against the goalie. Moving in. Strem going to cross it to Sealbo. Just off the mark. Sealbo can't play it. Sealbo's going to get stunned out there by Grump. Grump now is going to turn this one around, finding its way almost into the tube. Handled by Mad. Mad, he's going to get stunned out. Picked up by Mozzie. Mozzie's going to send this one in deep. It's going to be a race where both teams have chains out. Lots of leeches going around. All of Kang in the bubble. Picked up by Mozzie. He's going to get stunned out, and now leverage handling this for Kang. And Kang turning it around with 3:40 on the clock.
And that quick stacking from Kangorillaz will look to find it. They'll be beaten out by the defense. And they have this attempt off the backboard. They'll find it, so Mad will send it in for 2 points at 6 meters. Another 2-point lead to Kangorillaz. Will they be able to hold on to it? 3 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this is still a close game. Still a game Frostbyte could take the lead in. They just need to, they need to punish on those Kang turnovers. They're forcing turnovers, but then they're not following through on them. It's Grump sending this one up to Mozzie. Mozzie trying to track it down, but it's going to be Strem. Strem taking that shot. Oh, that one's just going to go wide. And now the chain coming in from Huzzah and Palace on the back line. They miss it, but Mozzie picking that one up. He's going to try to clear it up, but Mad on the back line is going to shut that one down. Mad now turning it around for Kang. Going up there to leverage. Leverage has Strem cross. Going to go for that cross pass to Strem. Strem now moving in, going behind the goal there to Sealbo. Sealbo going across the leverage and a stop there by Grump, but he's going to get stunned out and then flicked out by Mozzie over there. Somebody in the back line, Huzzah. And Mozzie's going to get this one cleared out all the way down to the Kang bubble.
And retrieving it in that bubble, getting the shot is Grump. It's tied up once again. And just wow, I'm sitting here and I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Excellent play from Frostbyte playing with Palace. He is a substitute player, but this is a completely different dynamic and it's totally taking Kangorillaz by surprise.
So now Mad to send that one to that right tube there. Does find its way to Strem. Strem, 2 minutes on the clock, tie game, across to Sealbo. Sealbo going down to the floor there to leverage. Leverage going back to Strem. Strem trying to make something happen here. Going to juke a little bit. Going to try to get that defense out of position. Oh, and the read there by Huzzah. And he's going to get that one cleared out off of the ramp. Mad trying to track it down. Takes the goofy bounce. He's going to slap that one in. Who's going to get there first? Nobody. It's going to go all the way back out to the far side trap. Tracked down by leverage. Good chain there. That one's going to get headbutt through. Oh, the grab by Mad, but right back in the hands of Palace. Palace sending this one in deep. It's going to take, the ding off the post. Couple chains coming in. Who's going to get there first? Leverage. He's going to slap that one out of the bubble.
And retrieving it at tube is that backline player, Grump. Grump able to push off wall. But look at that Kangorillaz stack. Intercepting that pass, intercepting and stunning that pass, and just Frostbyte able to respond, but the steal will come through. Strumbitsky with it. Strumbitsky can't finish it. Will bounce off the crossbar out of the bubble, and Mozzie will look to clear it through mid, and the stack from the bubble of Frostbyte will send that shot through, but another stack. Strumbitsky with speed coming through and stopping that from before it even touches the backboard.
So now leverage, if that's going to get stolen there by Mozzie. Mozzie now moving in for the one-on-one against Strem. Takes a shot. Oh, the ding off the post. Grump's going to pick that one up. You're looking for the cross pass. Does take the cross pass out of reach. Palace trying to check that one down. Can't get there. Huzzah's going to get there first. He gets stunned out by Strem. And it's going to be leverage to forward this one out to that far side tube. Teams are tracking this one down. 38 seconds on the clock. Tie game. Picked up by Palace. Palace going to get stunned out by leverage. Leverage sending this one into the bubble. There to Strem. Strem trying to turn it around. Send it in, and he plants it in for the 2. It's going to be a 2-point lead here for Kangorillaz. The time is not out yet. 2 points. Going to be about 10 to 12 seconds on the clock. 11 seconds. Frostbyte has to answer.
Wow, they have to do this so quickly. 16 seconds and counting. And they only have so many, so they will joust out to QB, send it along the wall. 8 seconds through the tube into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie looking for that long pass down to the floor, and they have this opportunity, but they will stop. And that is it. That is Kangorillaz taking this in 2.
Best of 5?
Mad MVP. stops that one from going to 3. That save there, that was a clutch save. That was a major save there on that shot. That was a great shot. It was great placement, but man, you know, put it right where goalies tend to be weakest, right at the feet. But you know what? Mad, Dash, there's a few others. You can't, you know, they're just so good at the feet. They will stop those. Kong as well is one I've seen. Yeah, what a game though. What a showing from Frostbyte there. To keep that within 2 goals in the first game, 1 goal in the second game, that is massive. I don't care what the win-loss says. That is a massive, massive victory there for Frostbyte. Because that is an amazing game. And yeah, you got game high points to Shrem with 16, 2 there to Mad, and then look at the uniformity there on Frostbyte, 5 apiece to Muzzy and Palace, 2 apiece to Grump and Huzzah, and all those saves. Every single player on Frostbyte picking up more than 1 save in that game. That is massive. Also, of course, Matt coming in with 4 saves himself, but what a game by Frostbyte there.
Just intense defensive pressure. It was hard to execute for both teams in the bubble, and it came down to a bunch of missed shots and a bunch of saves in the bubble and so many stops and stuns, and a hard fought match to both teams. And we started this off downing the abilities of Frostbyte, especially with the substitute player, but really throwing a wrench into the mix, disrupting a lot of Kangorillaz' rhythm, and almost coming away with an upset.
Yeah, that was I can't say, yeah, I'm just going to be repeating myself. I can't say it enough. An amazing game by Frostbyte. And yeah, I mean, so close to getting that victory, not quite, but still a victory. I mean, to get that close on Kang, number 2 team in the league, you know, Frostbyte probably not even going to take that big of an MMR hit considering the spread, 13-20 to 12-30. Yeah, and especially that score spread. I mean, yeah, they might take a couple points. That's it. So yeah, what a loss to Frostbyte. I mean, I don't know how to say it. I mean, that was really impressive. Very, very impressive.
Absolutely, and I think my voice is going with this match, so
yeah,
I'm gonna let you take this. I need to rest.
All right, so yeah, that'll do it here for us tonight. As so far as I'm aware, on VRML 1, I don't think there are any more matchups even a cast. So this should be the last one here. So you just watched Frostbyte versus Kangorillaz. I have been SirDimwi here with SputnikKobra and so much for subtlety on the cameras. This has been VRML. We thank you very much for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful evening, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.